totally got off topic and I love it.
I know.
This is like the best piece of shit I've ever filmed. This is just a complete piece of shit. And I just spit a little bit.
I thought you said you shit a little bit.
Hey nerdies, it's Kathleen M's here with Joy.
Joy McCoy.
And we are going to talk about the last episode of Life is Strange. Life is Strange, episode 4. Oh my god. I just want to make this video to vent because I feel like I need someone to talk to.
Yeah,
it was just so crazy.
I played it on my own time. Took me hours. I just finished it and Kathleen saw my reaction.
And I finished it last night.
No, you finished it at 4 a.m.
Yeah,
I went pee and I heard her still playing it. But I walked by and I was like,
So
I knew it. I knew it was him, and I told her.
It's really. I didn't think it was him. I did not think it was him at all.
I mean, yeah, the obvious it was Nathan, but
I think everyone was saying, "Oh, it's Jefferson. Like he's such a creep."
Really?
Yeah, like there was a bunch of people that told me that they thought Jefferson was a creep in the comment section, and I, of course, said no, he's not a creep because I just thought he was really sincere at the beginning when he said he cared about Max and her future, but honestly, the only thing he cared about was Max was, like, you know, abusing her. Yeah. So.
Yeah, but what I don't understand is why his name wasn't on any of those papers.
Because, you know what I think? Okay, this is my theory. He was watching them. He was stalking them the whole time. I think he's been stalking Max for a while.
That's really weird.
Yeah, he's fucking creepy. He is fucking creepy.
Yeah, but he could have done it by now then.
He wanted,
I guess it was a good point.
But stalking it's not about, like,
the good moment.
Doing it. Like, you have to, like, part of stalkers, like, the way they get off is that they, like, have to have that period of, like, stalking. Like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. He's fucking creepy. So I think he's been stalking, and this is why I think he's been stalking her. Because he knew that she was going to look in that safe, that whatever room, the dark room. He knew that she was going to look in the dark room because he removed all the evidence of himself from the dark room, and he just kept Nathan's stuff in there so that they would think that Nathan was behind it. And he texted them with Nathan's number. He knew that they were on to Nathan. And he knew that they were at the gravesite of Rachel Amber that day.
Showed up to the party.
He was there. So he wanted to lure them back to that spot so that he could have the upper hand. Yeah. So he's been stalking Max for a while, and that's why he wanted her to enter into the contest, because I think he set up that entire contest for her, because the winner of the contest
goes on a trip
with him.
Yeah, but now
alone.
Victoria won it, so
now she's gonna be going on a trip alone with him.
Dude, next
and no freaking girl, I don't care, no like barely legal chick needs to be going on a freaking trip with
I don't know
skinny dick.
Skinny dick. Skinny dick. I don't know who freaking allowed for that to happen. Like, that would never happen.
I know, like this whole there were so many signs that Jefferson was a creep. There were so many signs. Like, well, the whole school is run by the Prescott family. The Prescott family gets to they're the ones that make all this shit happen. That they turn a blind eye to shit. And Jefferson is best friends with the Prescotts.
It's just creepy.
I know, it's so fucking creepy. It's like,
because it did every episode. It would like zoom out.
Yeah, because he was stalking them the whole time.
I know.
It's so fucked up. I forgot what I was saying.
You took a picture of my face, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I'll show it. I'll show it right here. This is the picture of her face. This is the picture of her face.
I knew it though. Like,
you look so tiny because you're like laying back in your chair and you're like so tiny compared to me.
I wonder how they're like gonna do the ending.
Okay, I want to hear your theories. What are your theories on the ending?
Okay, first, I think everything's gonna. I don't think they would do this, but I feel okay. There's two different.
Speak up a little bit.
Okay, there's two. First one, that everything gets figured out in the end. Everybody gets caught, and Chloe and Max are perfectly fine, and
they get married and have babies.
And the storm doesn't
Team Pricefield.
Stop! And then the storm doesn't hit. Or the second one is a few people get caught. Some of them run away. Like, I don't know, Mr. Jefferson gets away, but Nathan gets caught. And, like, the whole Prescott
if Jefferson
family
doesn't get caught,
but
I'm pissed.
No. But they're going to do that because then they want to do another, like, season.
I don't think they're going to do another season. I think everything's going to get wrapped up.
Okay, and then the storm hits and Chloe dies. Because it's going to happen. Chloe's going to die. I'm sorry.
You think Chloe's going to die?
Yeah, I think
I think Max is going to die. I think Max is going to sacrifice herself for Chloe.
In the storm?
Yeah. Or something like that.
Oh,
I think that Max she's the one that's causing the storm and all of the hazardous things, so I think she's going to, like, somehow sacrifice herself to save Chloe. I just don't see how this is going to end with a happy ending.
Yeah, me neither.
But I really
could do it, but then everyone
the
would just
only
be like,
thing
what?
the only thing that would make me happy. I don't think there's going to be a happy ending. But the only thing that would make me happy if they validate Chloe and Max's relationship.
Yeah.
And I know Max, like,
they're gonna kiss.
I don't know. Maybe Max is
Max
bisexual.
is
I don't know. Or maybe she might be straight.
I don't know.
But she did kiss Chloe, and she seemed like she liked it. I kissed Chloe, and I liked it.
Jeez.
So here's my theory. I think that we're gonna go back in time and kill Jefferson as a baby.
Jefferson, baby.
No. I think we're gonna.
Me and Kathleen are gonna go kill the Jefferson baby.
We're gonna go back in that.
We're gonna go back with Max and kill the Jefferson baby.
I think that the original photo that she took in the beginning is really significant because
the butterfly?
it has her reflection in it, and she could go back to that.
Wait,
time.
the butterfly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they always talk about the butterfly.
Talk about that.
No, they always talk about the butterfly. Even when she was in the other world, there was a butterfly picture or whatever. Like,
so
they were talking about butterfly and dinosaurs.
I think she's gonna have to go back, if not to the beginning of the game, to something. But I really hope that they don't do that, because that will overwrite everything that we did in this game. Like, that'll, like, our friendship with Chloe won't exist. But I think that might happen. Like, she could have to go to the beginning of, but she's gonna have to rewind a lot of time.
Yeah.
I think I disagree with that. I think all of these theories about her having to rewind to the beginning, I think that's totally untrue. I think because we had to come back, it happens a lot in games, but I think because we came back to our original storyline, I think that proves that that this original storyline, or this original universe, is really important. Like, this timeline, I should say.
Yeah.
Like, this timeline, there's something to this timeline. I thought that Rachel Amber was, like, somehow another Max from a different dimension or something.
Oh, that was upsetting. I thought she was alive.
I know. I was so
They
upset
found
about
her
that.
remains. That's just so messed up.
What
if you found your friend you'd been looking for years? Like,
they're dead bodies. Not only that, someone you love. She was in love with her. Chloe was in love with Rachel.
Yeah, but
that makes it so much worse. I mean, imagine if you found, like, if you were, like, in love with the guy and you, like, found his remains. How effed up that'd be. It'd be so effed up. Like, that'd be so effed up. I can't even imagine.
How does everybody have all these guns, too? Like,
Aren't there gun laws?
Like, yes, literally in every scene, somebody gets shot.
Someone gets shot in every fucking scene.
You fucking killed my dog!
Oh my god!
I don't know. Like, I'd like to come up with a theory for what I think is going to happen in the next episode, but I just can't. Like, I can't foresee how this is going to end. I just think it's going to end pretty poorly. I think it's going to end really badly. And I think someone's going to die.
Oh, I'm sure of it. I'm sure a few people are going to die.
I just hope Chloe's happy. That's the one thing I really want, because we've been fighting for Chloe. Chloe's had a shitty life. Like, she's had the shittiest life out of all these people. And, like, she lost her dad, but not only, like losing her dad has just made any light timeline we've gone to, her life just sucks.
I wonder if, you know how you didn't kill her and then I did? I, like, put more morphine in before I flashed
Oh, yeah,
back.
let's talk about our decisions, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the beginning, the first decision you get is to put her down. I don't know what the word. Euthanasia is the proper word.
You could put more morphine in her.
She asks for you to kindly let
Through
her go
IV.
and allow her to die painlessly because she is in a lot of pain.
Well, I did. I didn't. I said I don't know, and then I refused, and then I rewinded, and because she was really mad, so I went back, and then I let her, pass, and then so I zoomed in on the photo, and I went back, but I feel like that could have changed things.
Yeah, I wonder. I think that she talks about how there's multiple different versions of herself. Do you remember that? She was like, "Oh, there's so many different universes now that I've created," and I think that I don't know how that's going to influence, but I feel like we may interact with another timeline at some point in the next episode.
Yeah, she said she could never tell Chloe either about what happened. Yeah. Well, like, I did both, and then she was really mad, and she was like, everybody turns against me, now even you, like, you couldn't just do one thing for me, and then I was just like, I mean, if it's someone's dying wish, and...
Yeah, see, that's the thing, it was her dying wish.
I mean, I don't think I can do that in real life.
See, this is the thing, I felt like, I don't know if I can do this in real life, just because even though, this is why I couldn't do it. I respected her decision, and if I could have handed her a button for her to do it herself, then I would have felt comfortable with that. But the fact that I had to do it, I just couldn't.
She couldn't do it herself.
I know, she couldn't do it herself because she has limited... Maybe if I could, like, get it, so she could, like, press a button with her teeth or something.
No, because you had to pour it into the IV.
Yeah, that's true. See, that's the thing, too, is, like, you have to have... For someone like that has no mobility... You have to help them. So it's like, I don't know. It was just such a hard thing. I was like, I can't believe the game is making me decide this right now. I think that's the hardest decision we've had this entire game.
Yeah, but then you also had to you decide like everything for her life, because then you decide to kill William again to save her.
Yeah. It's so unfair if you think about it. We've totally altered the course of her life. And she doesn't know it.
Yeah, I know.
She doesn't know it. If she did, she would. Would you tell her? Would you tell her?
I mean, yeah, I'm very.
You
blunt.
would.
I'm blunt. I tell people.
I would never tell her. I would never tell her. If I did that to someone, I would never tell them because that knowledge would kill you. You know, like
wait, tell them what? That you changed everything in
like
their life?
If I changed everything in your life,
that you saved him, and then
if I changed everything in your life, then I wouldn't tell you because it would eat at you your entire life.
I guess so, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you'd be thinking about it.
Maybe I would tell her, see a reaction, then rewind it. I just want to know a reaction.
You evil bastard.
I know. When that one girl was at the club and I said, fuck you shit, or whatever, and then I rewinded it.
So what's another decision? So another decision is whether or not to beat up Nathan. And I feel like a lot of people probably did that. I didn't beat up Nathan because...
He deserved it.
Because I don't think Warren's a really good guy, and I just felt like that would eat at his conscience. Like, if it was me, I would beat him up. But it was Warren.
Yeah, but then it didn't eat at his conscience. He was happy about it.
Yeah, he was. So, like...
I know, I did it, and then Kathleen's like, oh my gosh.
I was laughing my ass off. I was like, this is so good. I should have done it.
I was like, fuck that bitch. He was crying. He's like, I'm
sorry. Yeah, well, fuck you, bro. Like, you do that to so many people. Think about all the people that...
Well, no, he did it to Warren first, and then Warren...
Yeah, that's true. He did beat up Warren.
Crap
Even if he didn't hurt those girls, he did beat up Warren, so I guess he did deserve it.
Yeah, and all Warren was doing was standing up for Chloe and Max. I can't stop yawning.
I know, there's something about this room that makes you yawn.
Yeah, it's because you turned the fan off.
I think it's still on. I hope it didn't ruin the audio. Don't ruin the audio, fucker. Well, because I have to turn off the fan, because if I don't, it'll get fucked up. Scoot over, you look like a little tiny person. You look like a tiny little midget man. We're so fucking weird. So, what else? What other decisions were there? We both saved, what's her butt? Victoria. We both saved Victoria. We both convinced her not to go to the dark room, although I don't know if that's gonna mean anything in the long run. Because Nathan's not in charge of that. I don't know. But I think he's delivering. He's the
deliverer.
He's the girl deliverer.
He's the pizza man.
This is so fucking awful.
Ew. I swear he's raping them. Why wouldn't he?
I know, it's really implied.
Yeah,
It's
it is. They
implied.
just don't show it 'cause it's upsetting.
Yeah, I mean the whole thing is upsetting. Honestly, that preview was hard to watch.
I know, she's like,
She's
"Please,
crying in the
please."
background, and he's like, he's filling up a needle to drug her even more.
Yeah, but it turns him on. He likes to hear them cry. It's so sick.
Yeah.
If I heard someone crying,
Well, like he's a fucking sociopath. He likes that.
I just don't understand how someone can. Get
If I
like
was in that situation, I'd try not to cry, and I'd just get close, and I'd be like,
No.
be like, hey, motherfucker.
No, you know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to tell them things that are the truth and, like, make them realize things. Like, if someone, like, has a gun
Like,
to
hey,
you.
your penis is small, and you're a fucking loser.
No. Like, if someone had a gun to you, be like, I have 3 siblings, blah, blah, blah.
I don't care.
No, if you, like, make them realize you have a life and you're a real person, that's actually, people have, like, not died from that. Yeah.
I just feel like Jefferson.
If someone has a gun to you.
He's an evil motherfucker.
If someone has a gun to you, like, I've seen,
Haven't you ever seen, like, horror
You don't
movies
even let me talk!
Sorry.
So if someone has, like, a gun to your head and you're like, I have 3 siblings, their name this, Kathleenums, and I go to school here, I have a blah, blah, GPA, it's not very good, yeah, I don't know.
Thought about this.
Yeah. I don't know. You never know.
Life
is strange.
She's dead.
Yeah, she died.
Amanda, you are dead. You are dead. Run away,
bride.
Run away, bride. You are dead. You are dead.
Wait, what does he say?
Loud noises.
It's like, Cynthia,
yelling a lot.
Pacific point of view. Cynthia.
Oh, Cynthia.
Run away, bride.
You are dead, Cynthia.
And he's like, and then Shane James in the background. He's like, no, stop.
So, I don't know what else to say other than I'm pretty goddamn shocked about this.
That's so random.
I did not believe it was
sweating.
Jefferson. I did not believe it was Jefferson.
Right when it happened, I saw the feed and I was like,
That's
it's
what
the
I'm most
teacher.
upset about. I'm not upset about Chloe because I know she's coming back. They wouldn't kill her at this episode. Like, they wouldn't kill her. If they're going to kill her, they're going to kill her at the end of the last episode. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't have a whole episode without Chloe. Because she's, like, the bread and butter of the show.
That means that they have to rewind back to, like, a certain point. And I don't know if she can rewind that far. Like,
You're going to rewind to when he's going to be injecting the needle in her. And she's going to be injecting it.
his tiny pee. She injects in his tiny pee.
A line of like Max's, like he's gonna be injecting like the thing in Max, and then she's gonna be injecting a thing in him. And then there's just gonna be another Max injecting something in her, in herself, and then there's gonna be an alternate Max and she's injecting something else in herself, and it goes on forever. Like Max, okay, so Jefferson is injecting something in Max.
No,
she
should turn it. No,
Max, alternative Max is injecting it in Jefferson.
No,
and then another Max.
No. Literally, she'll just turn his wrist and he'll inject himself with it.
And then they were.
She was like this. And then they rape him.
No, before he injects it, she just.
This isn't funny. This is really messed.
This is awful.
Yeah, but he's done it to a bunch of people. We don't know.
No, I'm not joking though. Haven't you ever seen Girl with the Dragon Tattoo? That's what she does. She's like, I'm gonna fucking rape you back. That's what she does. But anyways, so I think do you think she's gonna go back to the party? And then try to get Jefferson before he gets her?
No. They'll go to the party and she'll be like, you want a drink? And then
She'll like spike it.
Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna have to go back
I
to
just
the party.
hope the one thing I want to happen is I want her to get Jefferson before it all happens, and just to beat the shit out of Jefferson.
They should
That little dick guy get his face beat in
They should chop his dick off.
and feed it to him.
I was thinking like just throw it away, but that's even better. That's perfect.
I'm so angry at Jefferson.
Dude,
Like,
we would be
I
nasty together. We would come up
we
with
would
some
be
nasty.
so awful. Let's hope that we never become psycho killers because we would be awful. If we ever become psycho killers, we're gonna be.
We
like
would
the
come up
worst.
with these awful ideas.
We're like, we should make. You know what? Human Centipede is stupid.
Ew.
We could come up with something so much better.
For a movie?
Yeah, we can make so much money.
Oh.
We should come up with something so much worse, and it'll be. It's like the human dickipede or something.
It's like a bunch of dicks tied to the
It's just one. There's like no people attached to it. It's just
bunch of
one
dicks.
big old dick.
Oh my god.
The dickipede.
I'm sweating.
Ah, it's Florida, dude. So I think,
And I got really bad goosebumps at the end, and I have goosebumps.
I hope that's all I want to do right now. I just want to punch. I used to hate Nathan, but now like I hate Jefferson more than Nathan.
Well, Nathan has like stuff wrong with him, so maybe
I feel bad for him.
He
Yeah,
could
he
probably
has
get
mental
help.
issues.
He'd probably get help. Stop doing drugs, but like
If he stayed on his medication and stopped doing drugs
Mr.
with
Jefferson
medication,
has serious problems.
he's beyond help.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's also because Nathan is a kid, so we sympathize with him more. Whereas Jefferson is an adult and he should know better.
I just feel bad that William had to die. So sad. Her dad, her real
Oh yeah. William's a dad. I'm like, who's William?
I know, but they had all that debt.
Yeah, I feel it sucks.
I wonder if you
William's
could
such a good dude. Too.
I wonder if you could have not gone
No,
there.
you have to do that. That's something you have to do.
That's so dumb. You guys should not make that a thing. Whoever made that, I'm telling you, you should make more options. And more people at the party, because there was no one there, and that party
She
sucked.
kept saying, she's
That
like,
party
she's like,
sucked.
This party sucks. There's like no people.
There were
here.
like 5 people dancing, and they were all like,
Really? Because when I got in there, I was like, this music's pretty good.
oh yeah, the music was good. Everyone was dancing weird. Like, and then Kathleen's like, yeah, they probably didn't have a lot of money for production.
They were probably broke. They didn't have enough money for production because they made the
That
episode
have-
so long. So they just didn't have enough money to make extras, or they didn't have enough time. They're just like, fuck these extras. We're not gonna put extra bodies.
Yeah, I
in
know.
there."
And the part where you can go in the bathroom before you like go into the VIP section is really stupid. That was just like a waste of time. It was really dumb.
It's like, hey, this is the toilet. This is the best part of the party. Is like waiting in line
you
for
know
the
those people
toilet.
fucking? It was probably the couple that was sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
Probably.
So she picked up on something when she went into the dormitory. There
Oh,
was these two
yeah, they
couples
were
going
moaning
at it. They
so
were like really
loud.
going at it. They were like, yeah, right there. And I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, and she was like, how did you learn how to do that? And he's like, yeah,
I learned it from porn. Yeah. Woo.
no,
What?
don't do it like that.
Nope.
Don't do it like that. Learn it yourself, children.
Yeah.
Just kidding, not children. Grow up first.
Grow up. Porn is bad, kids.
Porn is bad.
Porn is bad, just like the dickipede. The dickipede is bad for you.
Don't mess with dickipeds, kids.
This is like totally gone off topic and I love it.
I know.
This is like the best piece of shit I've ever filmed. This is just a complete piece of shit. And I just spit a little bit.
I thought you said you shit a little bit.
That would have made it even better. I just like shit in the middle of
No, because I want to laugh. Your farts stink. We're literally sitting here on the bed, and I make her laugh, and it's like a...
You make me laugh when I fart. It just happens.
It's so loud.
I'm sorry.
It's cute. It makes me laugh, and then we laugh. Ah! It's warm in here. I'm sweating.
I think we need to stop.
Okay, goodbye.
I should go.
I should not. So I'll be here. Sex and gentlemen.
Hey nerdies, it's Kathleen. Cleanums here with Life is Strange, episode 4. Hope you all enjoy this episode because it was quite hard for me